So I looked it up, I found some info, and I tried it, and it actually worked to reset the whole system and got sound back in the truck. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick. All right, guys, so I wanted to get this up on my YouTube channel. I just had a customer in on Friday, I believe it was Friday, that came in to buy a 2025 Denali 1500 from me. And he took the truck out on the test drive, came back, and he's like, hey, none of the sound's working. My volume, like the radio's not, I don't have any sound coming from the radio. My turning signal's not, I can't hear it on, I can't hear it clicking. So, and basically, I came out jumping in the truck. We had this thing through the shop, never had this issue with it. It was something that, whether, who knows, whether an update went through, whether the battery got low, whatever it may have been, it was glitched out where basically there was no sound in the truck whatsoever. And luckily, I had the same issue happen with the truck I was driving. I was actually driving back from South Carolina with a camper behind me, and this was a year ago. And I pulled in, I pulled into a gas station, filled up the truck with fuel, go to pull out of the gas station, and the same thing happened. I had no sound, right? I had no sound through the truck at all. Turn signals weren't working. I'm like, what the heck's going on? So a couple miles later, I pull into another gas station. I look it up quick. I'm like, what's a fix for this thing? Because I would really, love to be able to Bluetooth my calls through the radio. Two different things. If the first thing doesn't work, try the second one. It worked on the second one worked on the guy's truck that we delivered on Friday. So it saved that deal because the guy was like, man, I don't know if I want to buy this truck with the issue. I couldn't blame him, right? I was about to take this thing to a GM dealer, have them fix it. But luckily this reset worked. And to be honest, looking up online, this is a pretty common issue. So anyhow, guys, first thing, if that happens with your truck, hold in your phone hang up button, hold that in. And what you're gonna see is it's actually gonna reset my system, my screen after I hold it in. I think it's like 15 to 30 seconds, you're gonna hold this in until your screen basically goes black, right? So right now, screen went off, now it's black, now I release it, let this reset do its thing. And you can also go into your system, do a complete system reset the whole truck back to factory. Sometimes that'll work, that's in your reset settings, which we'll get into next. But this is like the simplest way, holding that volume button or the phone decline button, try resetting it like this. And these can take some time. So I guess the biggest thing here is to be patient. I mean, when I did it on the truck I was driving home, like there it's done already. I did it all in 10 minutes. It's freaking awesome. I was like, this is amazing. So anyhow, that's that simple. This truck I'm in right now doesn't have this issue, so I can't actually test it, but like, let's just, right? So radio, of course, is all working. Turn signals are working. But now here's the second thing, right? And this is every time I've tried this has worked. So we go to settings. We go to system. We go to reset options. And here we go, down here at the bottom, restart in safe mode. And you can see here it says, this will restart your infotainment system. Some applications installed after vehicle purchase may be disabled. So ultimately, guys, I've always done this on trucks that are not set up for my personal profile. I don't have all my info entered in here. If you do it, and it's probably gonna erase out stuff you have saved, so you will have to go in and re-add it. But to be honest, you take it to a dealer, the same thing's gonna happen, right? And most likely you get re-signed into your account. It should restore most of this stuff. But here, to exit safe mode, okay, I gotta go back into it. To exit safe mode, turn your vehicle off, open the driver door, close the door, and wait at least 1 minute before turning your vehicle back on. So let's try this. Let's hit restart. So then what this is gonna do is this is gonna shut off my system. It's gonna take a little bit of time. I'm gonna get my timer ready here. I'm gonna get it ready for a minute. This is gonna take some time. So once it comes back on, you're gonna see, it's gonna say safe mode at the bottom. And even, so I'll be like, the one I did Friday, when I first did this, opened the door, closed it, waited a minute, it was still in safe mode. It hadn't done its thing. I told the customer at that point, I'm like, hey, I'll just take this thing to a dealer and we'll get this squared away for you. So it's still in safe mode. He literally went out to his car. He was about to leave. I had shut the truck off. I had the door open. And I'm like, before he leaves, I'm going to restart it one more time. I started it back up. It was out of safe mode. Everything worked. So all that goes to say, sometimes you just have to be patient. Doesn't happen right away. Sometimes it's a little bit different. So anyhow, we're going to shut the truck off now. Boom. We're gonna wait till, like sometimes this stuff, I just wait till all this goes off. Or actually, I guess I open the door. So open the door, wait till all your stuff, all your screens go blank. Shut the door. Then we're gonna set our timer for a minute and wait this minute. And then we're gonna restart the truck up and see if it works. Because basically you're gonna know right away. If it comes out of safe mode, that means it did its thing. If it's still in safe mode, your volume doesn't work, don't freak out. I would honestly just keep your shut the truck back off again, open the door, give it another minute or two, and then start it all up. You should be good to go. That's how it's always worked for me. But again, it saves you a trip to your dealer. If your truck's under warranty, it's still probably gonna be sitting there for a couple days till they can get to it. And if your truck's not under factory warranty, Lord knows how much it's gonna be. And honestly, I wonder if it's more like 2 minutes. But I'm just gonna let it like this, set it for another minute and see what happens. All right, so I waited like 2-3 minutes with this process, still in safe mode. So the one thing I did do with the guy I had in here on Friday, system, reset options. So I actually did erase infotainment, boom. I erased everything, did this thing, and then I actually repeated the safe mode process. But these things sometimes just take some time, they're a little finicky. You know, if you do this, you wanna go let your truck sit overnight or something and restart the next morning. And this actually, I did this. Okay, so I did the system reset. Now it's starting back up. Let's see if we got that safe mode off, and if not, we'll run through the safe mode process again. This is just, these can get a little finicky. I've watched a couple videos on these and the guys don't show this stuff, so that's why I wanted to go over it with you. And you can see here, this system has taken probably 5 minutes, probably 5 to 10 minutes to reset, like erase all content and reset. Anyhow, guys, that was it. It was stuck in safe mode. I did the process, still wasn't out, so I just did a system reset. Which I'll show you again what I did because it took forever to do it. System, reset options, right? First thing I had done was, and this thing's still being stupid, was restart in safe mode. That element, I walked through that process with you. I did the process, it stayed in safe mode. So then I went into erase infotainment data and I erased it all, but to do it all, it had to restart the whole system. It took 5 to 10 minutes. Came back on, that was off, and at that point, guys, this is the same process I did on the guy's truck on Friday. Everything was working again, volume, sound, all that good stuff. So anyhow, guys, I hope this video is helpful. Let me know your thoughts, comment on here with any other questions, just sharing what I've learned, all that good stuff. So again, thanks for watching. Be sure to hit subscribe for more content.